Well, welcome. We're live to the CSN today. We have the Edina Hornets taking on the Minnetonka Blue Team. I am without Wi-Fi, and so hopefully we'll be able to pull this off, get away with this. We'll see.
You want me to create a hotspot? Will that help?
I'm not sure. I think now once I'm logged on, I think I'm already in, so we'll just have to wait and see how this works. I've got a little video teed up here. We're getting to know the team a little bit better, and the coaches were gracious enough to answer some interview questions for us. So we've got a little feature here, run, featuring Coach Zach.
All right, welcome to the CSN, the first broadcast of the Coach Profile. We have Zach Gione with us today. Zach, what's your role on the team?
Yeah, first things first. Thanks for having me, guys. Pleasure to be on the show. I'll be the head coach this season. I was the assistant coach in years past, and it's a fun role to kind of step up and take on the responsibilities.
Awesome. Where did you grow up and play your Peewee hockey?
I actually grew up playing in Edina as well. I got a chance to play on this same B1 team and hung a banner in the South Rink, so I got to put up a state championship and don't want to set the bar too high, but would love to do it again this year.
Right on.
Well, you might have just jumped into the next question. Was playing a lot of hockey, you must have a lot of great memories. What was your you might have already shared your favorite memory, but if that was your favorite, give us your second.
I think my second favorite memory, throughout my game of hockey would be winning a state championship at the high school level. My team kind of battled a lot of adversity with the Jack Jablonski incident with Benilde St. Margaret's, and we kind of, rallied the troops and got behind one another and made it happen. So pretty big feat, big accomplishment all around.
Great. Besides hockey, do you do anything else? Other sports, other hobbies that you have?
Other sports, I'd say I play golf. With COVID and everything, I had a little bit of downtime, and a little shameless plug here. Started a golf company. I sell framed artwork. It's like aerial views of golf courses. It's called the 19th Hole Golf Shop. Look it up.
Nice. We'll have to plug that in future broadcasts for you.
Which might lead into our next question: a favorite movie quote.
Favorite movie quote. I'm Ralph Cox. From wherever, it's not going to get me hit.
Where's that one from?
Miracle.
Oh, okay. Right on. Very good. Now, I've got a pretty serious question here for you. If you were stuck on a deserted island, what's the one item that you would bring?
Wow. I watched a lot of Survivor Man vs. Wild in my days. I don't think I'm getting off this deserted island. I'd bring a pair of flip-flops. Soak it up.
There you go.
And what, some great memories there with some championships, and now coaching, you're getting some great memories. And as a coach, I'm sure you've thought about this, but what advice would you give yourself earlier in your career?
I think the biggest thing would be not taking the game too seriously. You're in this spot, you only get to do it once. It's all about being a sponge, soaking it all in, make some friends, make some memories. Like I said, you only get to do it once, you might as well have fun doing it.
Good advice. All right, well, thanks for joining us, and it was good to learn a little bit more about you, and thanks for your time with our boys.
Yeah, absolutely.
We look forward to our next interview with you next season.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Thanks,
right, thanks guys.
Yep.
Someone in too.
So hopefully that came through. That was our first profile interview with Coach Zach Gione. We've got five coaches on our squad. Over there, you can see them, and it's a young group. They take this seriously, and they've been doing a really nice job. So it'll be it's fun for our boys to have a good young group of coaches this year. So we're getting warmed up.
Good now.
Okay.
Yeah, Craig, it was a lot of fun talking with the coaches, getting to know a little bit more about them. I know the parents will really enjoy those interviews. Really gives you a great feel of what a bunch of quality young men that we have working with our boys. All their experiences in hockey and what they bring, and from my observations, the boys really respond well to them and really look up to them. So it's just a great fit.
Yeah, some of them grew up in Edina. They went to local schools here. Some of them played together growing up, and were competitive hockey players in high school. So.
And Coach Zach, interesting story, not in the interview, but shared with us afterwards, is that he went to Benel, played on a state championship team there, and he played with Jake Jablonski, and they still get together with him, try to get together with him once a summer. So those are the kinds of bonds you make playing youth hockey that are fun to carry forward in the rest of your life. So again, today this is John Cameron filling in for, again, the Hall of Fame announcer Steve London. He's on assignment in Madrid. Ben London is with him as well. If you were with us yesterday, you saw Edina rolling 2 centers through 3 lines. I think those 2 centers are going to have pistons for legs here when we get through the next week. They'll be glad to see. They may drive to the airport to pick Ben up. So today, Edina White is facing the Minnetonka Blue team coming in, another District 6 matchup, so it's important in the standings. Minnetonka Blues gotten out of the gates a little bit with a little bit of a struggle here, 0-3 as they come into this game. Edina White is now 4-0 after yesterday's win, and hopefully, Edina got through kind of a sloppy game yesterday. Hopefully they can come with a little more energy today and kind of pick up the pace of the offense they're trying to put in and try to protect in their own zone a little more. So Coach Pat, can you shoot Coach Patrick over here? For those of you just joining us from the Vikings-Packers game, we'll get you up to speed on what happened here today. You like that? You like that? So we got to be a little careful. My in-laws and Carter's aunts and uncles and grandma are probably listening in, and they're huge Packer fans. So what do they say when you lose, say little, and when you win, say less. So we'll keep it that way.
Again, I'm without Wi-Fi connection, so keep your fingers crossed.
All right, so we've got D'Angelo at center with Ryan Olson and Chase Russ. Chase Russ takes it in the zone. D'Angelo there to support along the boards. Minnetonka trying to move it back up out of the zone. On D, we've got Andy Olson and Carter Cameron starting the game. Again, there's a scrum along the boards there with Russ and D'Angelo fighting hard to keep it in the zone. Minnetonka brings it out. Cameron punches it in. D'Angelo picks it up. Or Russ, that was. Minnetonka attacking into the Edina zone. Andy Olson stops that, moves it up to Ryan Olson. Here comes Chase. Looks like he got tripped, but no call there. Luke D'Angelo chasing on the back check there. We've got Jackson Shackelford taking that into the corner, takes it away from the Minnetonka player, gets tied up, battle along the boards, moves to the other corner. The Minnetonka player's getting there in there first, except Campbell Arthur has a different idea about that. He moves it up to Chase. Chase tries to advance it to Jason Solberg. Solberg takes the Minnetonka zone, being stick checked along the way there. Jason behind the net, looks for a pass out front, moving it, gets it to the D, to Shackelford. Shackelford sends it into the corner for Gorski to move in on. Then we've got Malewski there trying to get a pass out front, goes through the crease. Minnetonka trying to move it out into the Edina zone. No icing there. Shackelford back to pick it up, takes it behind the net. He's looking for a pass, steps up. He's got Solberg on a stretch pass. Solberg on a break to the net. Here he goes. He's looking. He makes a nice shot on net. Gorski there let's see, Molepsky there trying to pick it up and get that rebound. Boy, that sure was a nice pass there up to Solberg. All right, face-offs to the left of the goaltender. We've got Bain, D'Angelo, and Lemaitre out here now with Vereka and Rebstock on D. Puck gets behind the Minnetonka end line. Bain back there battling hard. Bain's over on the corner. He's looking for Vereka back at the point. D'Angelo in the corner, cycling with it, battling along the boards. Getting to be a pretty good scrum in there, but here comes Lemaitre out with it. He tried to send it to Rebstock. Rebstock gets tied up there, comes out of the zone. Rebstock back in. Charlie Vereka there trying to keep that in the zone, but just got over his stick a little bit. Not much room in there between the forwards passing it to him or where he was at. Charlie Rebstock tries to send it in the zone or on net. Still in the zone here. D'Angelo trying to disrupt there. Bain picks it up, resets, send it in. Allows two of the forwards to get changed. Now we've got Chase Russ and Gorski coming in. That gets out of the zone. Minnetonka got Gorski on the back check there. Rebstock picks that up, sends it over to Bain. Battling along the far boards. Bain picks it up again, trying to advance it. Minnetonka player brings it in the zone. Charlie Rebstock breaks that up. Ryder Rose, who played a phenomenal game yesterday, sends that behind the net. Minnetonka trying to get a shot on goal, sends it past the goalie into the far corner. Edina trying to break it out. Russ can't quite get to it there. Minnetonka, that might have been offsides. Ref says it isn't. Okay, comes Andy Olson trying to send it up the boards to Chase Russ. Rebstock in the corner, he sends it up the boards. That won't be icing. The Minnetonka player got something on it. We're going to get Bain off. We're going to get the rest of the D changed. Got Andy Olson and Carter Cameron on D. We got Ryan Olson on right wing. Chase Russ on left. And we've got Gorski playing center. That's going to be at ice. So got Luke D'Angelo centering this line here, and for those folks at home, today's Luke's birthday, so maybe send him a nice text or a tweet, or I don't think we're going to get him anything this year, but happy birthday, Luke. We hope you have a great game. Maybe somebody want to look up his horoscope. I think that's Sagittarius. Find out if he's got any good luck in his future. Jason Solberg picking it up at the Minnetonka line, making a nifty move there at the blue line, getting a shot on the goalie. Goalie's down low, stops that. Minnetonka fans happy with that save. Okay, so we got Jackson Shackelford and Campbell Arthur on D. We got Babe coming in at right wing. We've got Lemaitre at left and Gorski at center. Going to hear a lot of Gorski and D'Angelo today. Both of them rotating on while Ben London's gone. Got Gorski behind the net, makes a nice pass out front. There's Bain to try to pick it up. Minnetonka takes it away. Starts making a break. Bame's making a nice back check. He breaks that up, sends it out. Gorski pokes it forward into the Minnetonka zone. Minnetonka has it. Shackelford's back. Got numbers coming from the bench as we change. Ryder Rose makes a nice save. Ryan Olson up the boards. He's in a foot race with the Minnetonka player. Got Rebstock coming to join the fight. Charlie Vereka behind the Edina goals, sends it up to Luke D'Angelo. Luke sends it to Russ. And Kaprizov is off. I mean Russ, sorry, I get those two confused a lot. Oh my goodness. Rebstock keeping it in the zone. Ryan Olson chasing it into the far corner. He's got Russ below the line out front. D'Angelo takes it out of the corner, gets to Russ. Russ gets some wood on. Olson shooting. Goalie makes another nice save. Minnetonka tried to come out of there, and Charlie Recca was ready to send that back into the zone. Russ is on the forecheck. Minnetonka tried to send it out high. Going to get a hand pass here. Charlie Recca tried to knock it down, hit his hand above his head, and the next player to touch it was Charlie Rebstock. So nothing nefarious there, but a hand pass, so the ref will call a face-off. Minnetonka wins the draw back into the Minnetonka zone. Malewski there putting pressure on to stop that. Gorski helps out and throws it in the zone. Jason Solberg in the corner chasing that down. Malewski over there to help. Looks like we got all three of our forwards on one side here helping. Malewski moves back to the front of the net. Here we go. Gorski's out front. Puts a nice shot on goal. Another nice play in the Minnetonka zone there. This goalie's having a nice game. So we're going to keep Gorski at center, Jason Solberg at right, and Malewski at left. It looks like they had talked about that play ahead of time. It looks like Jason was set for that shot. It was really a great shot, and really a great job winning the draw. Here comes Jason Solberg trying to keep it in the zone. Minnetonka is able to get it out. Andy Olson sends it up the boards. Minnetonka interrupts that. Back to Andy Olson. He's looking for a pass. Looks like he's trying to get Solberg. Might have had Malewski up the left side. Malewski goes in. Campbell Arthur keeping the zone. Nice job on doing that. Minnetonka picks it up behind their net. Two Edina players going in to forecheck that. Campbell Arthur there with a great shot. Hit one of the Edina players. Edina's still battling around the net. Jason Solberg's guy, he's trying to put a shot on. He's going to go try to stuff it in. Comes around, looks for his shot. Got a shot on goal. Lemaitre there. Lemaitre trying to pick up Jason's rebound. Jason comes around again with another shot. Malewski trying to send it to Arthur. Minnetonka player sends it over Arthur's head, but that's got to be a ice. That was a lot of good pressure there, Before that one shot that Jason had right off the face-off, you could see he and Gorski talking about what they wanted to do there, and it looked like it worked the way they wanted. So we got Bain, Gorski, and Lemaitre out on forward. The ref doesn't like the face-off, and we got Vereka and Rebstock out on D. Charlie Rebstock keeping it in the zone. Bain is there, puts it right on goal. Goalie makes the save and covers it. Well, Edina's getting a lot of zone time here.
A lot of pucks on net, huh?
And a lot of pucks on net. I think you keep that up and you're going to like your end result, but having trouble getting that first one. 5:17 left in the first period here. Here, Bain back to Lemaitre. Lemaitre just gets stick checked there a little bit. Bain is able to keep that in off his skate. He's still battling hard to not let these guys out of their zone. Bain's still going hard. He's trying to get it along the boards. It looked like a little bit offsides there. Gorski came in over the blue line while Bain was getting tied up along the boards. So we're going to change it up. Got the birthday boy, Luke D'Angelo, coming out here today. Hope I can share a piece of cake with him later. We got Ryan Olson, our right wing, and we've got Chase Russ on left. Minnetonka throws it in. Charlie Vereka back there to get it. Sends up the boards to Olson. Olson's got it. Nice pass to D'Angelo. D'Angelo's going with speed. He's got Chase with him. Looking for a pass. Is it coming? All right. Luke sets up. He didn't like what he saw. There it is. The pass outside. He was looking for it. Oh, Ryan Olson just directs it. Just past. He had a spot in the lower right he was looking for. Minnetonka tried to send it out. Hops Charlie Rebstock's stick. And Charlie Vereka's back to get it. That's going to be ice. Probably going to see a change there. Another nice shift.
Just got to break the seal here, don't we?
Yep. All right, so we got Gorski at center. We got Jason Solberg back out, and Malewski on left, with Olson and Cameron on D. Edina wins the draw. Jason Solberg tried to put a shot on goal. We got Gorski forechecking. He brings it out of the corner, tries to pass out front. He does. He gets it to Jason. Jason puts it on. Now it's Malewski behind the net, back to Solberg. Solberg shoots. Goal. Well, you can see those guys working hard together there. That started over in one corner with Gorski going in with a hard forecheck and getting the puck, winning it out, sending it out front. When it got into the other corner, Malewski went over and picked it up and put it right on Jason Solberg's stick. Jason put a nice shot on it. He's had a number of shots. He wasn't going to let that one miss. So we're going to keep that line out. Solberg, Edina wins it, the draw. Solberg carries it into the zone. It's getting checked by two guys. Andy Olsen stepping up to keep it in. Got Malewski in the corner getting rubbed out there. Okay, I get a quick whistle here for this goalie. And we're gonna get another change. So Luke D'Angelo at center, Lemetry at right, and Bame at. I think that Bame's out there. I think Bame's going to play right once this sets up. Maybe not. Maybe they flip-flop in here. Puck out of play. Jackson Shackelford and Campbell Arthur on D right now. Now Bame is at right and Lemetry at left. They were just setting up that way for the face-off. Luke D'Angelo pushes it forward. Minnetonka sends it out of the zone, trying to control it. They can't. Aaron pass off of skate, sends it back into their own zone. Bame puts it near the net. D'Angelo picks that rebound up, setting up, looking for help. Back to D'Angelo. D'Angelo's looking to pass it, gets it to Shackelford. Shackelford's got it. Whoops. Got caught up in his skates a little bit there. Now Bame's back helping. Minnetonka putting pressure on. Got Shackelford in the corner with him. That just kind of a tough bounce there out of the corner, right on one of the Minnetonka players' sticks. Just beats Ryder through the 5-hole there. Kind of a bang-bang play. All right, so we got Gorski back, Ryan Olsen on right. We got Chase Russ back on left. Vereka bringing it in, dumps it in. Nice aggressive play. He's out there with Rebstock. Chase Russ behind the goal, trying to tie this up. He does. Gets it to it. Oh, sends it to Gorski, but Gorski can't quite get his stick on it. Minnetonka now brings it up. Charlie Rebstock stopping that. Here comes Chase Russ again. He's coming on. He's going to take it to the outside. He's got Gorski with him. He's looking for a pass. There it is. He brings it around. Oh my goodness, I thought that was in. Chase Russ brought that around and tried to stuff it in, and it just went right through the crease, right behind the goalie the whole way, never crossing the end line. Minnetonka's 2-on-1 here. Another nice play. Charlie Vereka putting pressure on that to put some pressure on that guy to make an errant shot. Minnetonka keeping the zone. Edina trying to battle it, get it out of the zone. We've got Charlie Rebstock bringing it up. He might need to just skate it because there's no forwards ahead of him. All right, Charlie Vereka behind the net, setting up. Nice move, looks for the right wing. Olsen gets it to D'Angelo. D'Angelo gets a nice pass, sends it up to Russ. Russ bringing it along, pass behind his back. Minnetonka picks that up. Minnetonka tries to send it up the boards. Andy Olsen stops that, looking for somebody, sends it to D'Angelo. D'Angelo looks for a little bit of a tip in, but the Minnetonka player stops that. Looks like Minnetonka's going to try and get a couple new players on. Carter Cameron bringing it around. He sends it up to Malewski. Malewski along the boards. D'Angelo in there to help. Cameron, Malewski, and D'Angelo all up at that side. Puck comes out. D'Angelo picks it up, gets it to Solberg. Solberg's got Malewski with him down the left side if he sees him. Minnetonka players are able to stop that. Cameron's got the puck, sends it up to Malewski. Malewski, thought he was going to pick that up. Malewski still battling along the boards from his knees. Carter Cameron steps up, sends it to Solberg. Solberg takes it around, looking for a pass. Tries it. Looks like he was trying to shoot that. Solberg in the corner. Lefsky. Minnetonka trying to break it out. Campbell Arthur trying to keep it in, but that's good. We'll get a little face off here and get a chance to finish that change. All right, so we got Gorski at center, we got Bain back out, and we got Lemaitre at left, Shackelford and Arthur on D. Shackelford picks it up, sends it into the zone, looking for a forecheck. Bain's on it. That way, picked up by Lemaitre. Lemaitre sends it out front to Bain. Bain just, that puck was rolling, just couldn't get it. Bain's on it in the corner, battling. And that's the end of one. Craig, we got any trivia or any other special treats for the fans at home today?
Yeah, we'll do a little trivia here in a second. Just got to switch my period here. Well, it's not running, so we'll try it. We'll try it between the second and the third period. Hopefully, I can get it to go.
Well, there sure were a lot of chances for Edina there, and more for Edina than Minnetonka in that period. But she still have a 1-1 game.
This is the NHL Network or what?
This is the Cake Eater Sports Network. But welcome to the show.
This is not what network it is.
16. Plays D. Minnetonka brings it out of the zone, carries it into Edina zone. Tries to put a shot on, it was a shot on Ryder. We got Lemaitre in the corner. Looks like there was a shot from the corner, and Ryder gloves that. We're going to go with some quick shifts here. About a 42-second shift, probably about right. Okay, we got D'Angelo at center. We got Russ out there and Ryan Olson forward. Rekka and Redstock on D. Rekka sends out center ice. Russ has it. Kaprizov. That was a nice play. Then I'll start with Charlie Varecka back in the Edina zone, sending out center ice. And when the Minnetonka player couldn't handle cutting that off, Chase just grabbed it, took it away from him, and like we've seen many times before this year, the goalie, it's a mismatch on the goalie. Okay, we still have that same line out there. Rekka's got it back in the zone, does a nice job turning and bringing it out of the zone. Once again, he sends it to center for the Minnetonka player, and Chase takes it away. This time the Minnetonka players check him off the puck. Back to Redstock. Redstock's going to reset, but his forward's going out of the zone. Sends it up to Ryan Olson. Ryan Olson puts it on goal. You can get 3 new forwards out there. Minnetonka tries to send it a stretch pass to their late change guy. Redstock pushed it around. Redstock taking his own. I think he's going to skate it in. Here comes Walensky to pick off the puck. He's going to check it off of Redstock. There you go. We got another shot on goal. We got Solberg in there battling too. So let's get coming to battle. We got 2-on-2 here with Minnetonka bringing it in the Edina zone. Their player tries to shoot it. Fans on it. Jason Solberg takes it.
It sounds like your audio is off here, so see if we can correct that. All right, well, let's give this another go. Sorry about that. Let's see. Go ahead and talk, and I'll see.
Okay, all right, sorry about that. Okay, so we got D'Angelo back in, and Lemaitre putting the pressure on in the corner, over to Bame. Bame's looking for D'Angelo up front, just misses it. D'Angelo battling, he keeps the zone. Looks like these guys got a little talking to it between periods, based upon the amount of energy that they're coming with. Bame put a nice shot on. Cameron tries to hold it at the point, that gets tipped past him. Bame's back checking. D'Angelo's there to take it the other way. He takes it in the zone with Lemaitre coming down the slot. D'Angelo battling along the boards. So I don't know, earlier I don't think we had any sound, but going back to that Chase Russ goal, that's all started with Charlie Varecka back in his own zone, making a kind of a long pass to the center ice, to the center dot, that was intercepted by the Minnetonka player, but not well enough to Chase picked it off his stick and took it in right on him and had a breakaway. And as we've seen this year, how that can end. It's really kind of a mismatch for the goalie. But all right, so Edina's up 2-1. Looks like they came off the bench with a lot more energy. Coaches might have given them a little talking to. So there we had Jackson Shackelford bringing the puck into the zone, getting a pass out front, set up a nice play there that just got just a little bit off net once the pass went in. So you got Shackelford keeping it in the zone. Got Gorski in on the forecheck. Minnetonka bringing it out. Ryan Olsen putting pressure on. Minnetonka throws that over the defenseman's shoulder back into the Edina end. Shackelford's back to get it. He sends it back up the near boards. Russ picks that up, sends it to Ryan Olsen. Ryan Olsen's got a guy one-on-one. Minnetonka getting the guy back to help. Ryan Olsen sends it through the slot. Nobody there to pick that up. Minnetonka coming back. Minnetonka is able to get guys behind our defense quite a bit. We got to keep an eye on that. So there's a Minnetonka player trying to put a shot on net. Minnetonka keeping the zone. Charlie Rebstock behind the net. Trying to get it to Russ up the near boards. Ryan Olsen in the corner, battling. Here comes Charlie Varecka, trying to pick that up. Doesn't it get out of the zone? Charlie's back. Charlie Varecka's back on it. Again, Varecka behind the net to Ryan Olsen. Ryan trying to get a pass out. He clears the zone. Oh, it was almost the same play as before where Varecka sends it out to center ice and Minnetonka can't handle it and Russ takes it. So Edina's going to get a full change here. We got all 5 guys. Gorski does a nice job of keeping it in the zone. Got Malevsky coming in on the forecheck. Cameron pinching on the near boards. Minnetonka's able to get it out. Gorski sends it back in. Malevsky on the forecheck. Malevsky in the corner. He wins that to Gorski. Gorski get a shoot. Goalie makes the save on that. Gorski again with the puck. He's looking for somebody. He takes it cycling. He wants to cycle here. He gets it out. Oh, here we go. There it is. So that went from Gorski in the corner to Malevsky out front. To Jason Solberg picked it up off of Malevsky's stick, and Jason just puts it right between the goalie's skates. That was just good hard work right there. All right, Minnetonka picks it up, takes it in the zone. Bame picks it up and takes it, chips it back down the other end. That Minnetonka player looked like it was going to be an interference, but we're going to icing instead. All right, so we've got D'Angelo, Lemaitre, Bame out here with Shackelford and Arthur. All right, Bame tries to chip that out, but Minnetonka keeps it in. Shackelford behind the net, sends it around, trying to get it to Lemaitre. Lemaitre can't quite get it. Minnetonka gets a shot on goal. Shackelford picks it up for a pass. He's got At Lemaitre. Lemaitri's coming in on the goal. He's going to make a move. He decides to shoot high right over the goalie's shoulder. He hits the crossbar and it comes down. Bame is still trying to put pressure on. Bame's picking it up. He's going to reset, send it off the goalie. Wow, that was a nice play he made there. I thought for sure that was in the net. Lemaitre made a nice shot there, hits the crossbar, comes out. That sure was a nice pass there. I believe that was Jackson Shackelford that saw him, hit him on a break there, right in stride. All right, so we got Russ Gorski at center, Russ and Ryan Olson. Right off the bat, Edina wins the draw, and Russ puts a nice shot towards the net. Minnetonka bringing it down. Ryder, they throw it in the zone. Ryder makes a save on that. Baraka back in the corner battling, kicks it out. Ryan Olson picks it up. He tries to chip it up to Gorski, goes all the way through to Russ. Russ takes the zone. Gonna put a move on this guy. This guy poke checks him. Russ wins it again. Second defender comes in, bounce it off for Russ. Minnetonka trying to get it out of the zone, but Russ is interrupting that. Now D'Angelo is in there to help Russ. D'Angelo has it, shoots, right on goal. Goalie makes a nice save. Ryan Olson chips it behind the net. Russ on the attack. Minnetonka tries to send it out. Remstock keeps it in, sends it across ice. Ryan Olson there to pick it up, sends it in. Edina's going to get a change. Looks like we got Remstock keeping it in. Minnetonka trying to just chip it out. Remstock picking it up. Remstock was skating it up and lost it and just got tangled up and is going to get called for either tripping or interference there. All right, so on this penalty kill, we've got Jason Solberg, Gorski, Cameron, and Andy Olson back on D. Minnetonka puts a shot on goal. Cameron tips it away from the front, goes in the corner. Molevsky in there to battle with one of the Minnetonka players. Minnetonka player comes out with it, trying to come around. Cameron tries to stop that. Solberg's got it in the slot. Here comes Solberg, might have a break. Probably thinking about just getting it in their zone or oh, that's going to be ice. Oh, no, on goal. That nice play. All right, Edina trying to hold the zone. Solberg brings it in. Jason Solberg puts a nice shot on net. We've got two Edina players down low in the zone. Got to remember we're on a penalty kill here. Minnetonka in the neutral zone. Puts another shot on Gorski. Andy Olson picks it up. Starts looking up. Looks like he's trying to send it on goal, or he wants a change. They're going to call no ice. Andy Olson gets the change. Cameron's still out there. Lemaitre coming in back to help. Here comes Gorski trying to chip it past the defender. Lemaitri's got it. He's in a foot race now with the Minnetonka player. He can just get that past him. So two Minnetonka players there trying to. Gorski was trying to hold it from going off sides. Just couldn't quite keep it. Lemaitre got pinned up against the boards there. All right, so we've got Lemaitre playing center here with Bame at right, and we've got Campbell Arthur and Jackson Shackelford in D. Lemaitre takes it into the zone, tries to shoot it on goal. The Minnetonka player takes it away. Got Lemaitre back checking on him. Bame steps up on it. Lemaitre now has it. That gets tangled up and thrown back in the zone for an offsides. We got another quick change here. We got Shackelford and Baraka coming out with Ryan Olson and Chase Russ. It looks like we already have D'Angelo, so penalty's over, so we got all 5-on-5 again. Nice job killing that penalty. We got 3:57 left in the second period here. 3-1. Edina's up right now. All right, Minnetonka sends it into Edina's zone. Rebstock up to Ryan Olson. He's got Russ with him. Ryan throws it in the corner. He's going to start forechecking to pick that puck up. He's got it. He sends it out front. Goes back in the corner. He's looking for you got two players forechecking him. Russ is on it too. Russ picks it up. He's coming in on it. Ooh, puts a nice shot on low on the goalie. Right on the ice. Goalie made a nice save there. All right, Rebstock's got it. He's coming back around. He tries to head it to Olson. Olson gets it up to D'Angelo. D'Angelo's got Russ with him. D'Angelo's going to shoot. Ooh, goes high. That's out of play. All right, we got Cameron and Olson on defense. Got Gorski at center, Solberg and Malepsky at on the wings. Trying to win a face-off in the Minnetonka zone. A little bit of a along the board shot there. Minnetonka from center ice throws it in, going behind the net. Ryder Rose sends it around, trying to get it to the wing. Minnetonka again shooting on net. Got Gorski in the corner trying to battle for it. He's got it. He's going to get some pressure here from the Minnetonka player in a second. Here we go. Jason Solberg on the break. Here he goes. He's able to tip it past. He's going to cut in here. He's looking for it. There he goes. Not sure. Got a Minnetonka parent who wants to stand up, so it's a little tough to see what's going on in this far right corner there. But Craig, I don't know if you saw that. I know you were working on the action there pretty much, but it might have been Ryder Gorski that chipped that out, or Malepsky, but
I'm not sure which one.
Having a hard time seeing past this Minnetonka parent. All right, we got D'Angelo, the birthday boy, at center. He draws it back to Shackelford, sends it up to Bame. Bame can't quite handle it. The Minnetonka guys bring it in, shoot it right on Ryder. Ooh, that was a tricky one. Shackelford's got it, sends it up the boards. Bame chips it past. Here comes Lemaitre. He's got Bame with him. Lemaitri's coming in, gonna shoot. Ooh, was looking to go high on this goalie. Goalie does like to go down, so that's maybe not a bad idea. Minnetonka brings it in the zone. Bame gets tangled up with the guy, and that guy goes down. Here comes D'Angelo, the birthday boy. Let's see if we can get him a goal on his birthday. Here he goes. He doesn't want to go. He wants an assist. That was a really nice pass. Mason Lemaitre upset with himself for not handling that one. He thought that one, he could have put that in. Again, D'Angelo to Lemaitre. Another nice pass. D'Angelo loses his stick. Minnetonka was able to clear the zone. Arthur Campbell there back to pick it up. Arthur coming around the goal with speed, looking for a pass, hits Lemaitre. Nice pass, got D'Angelo with him. Looked like he was going to give it to D'Angelo, but now he is, gives it to D'Angelo. D'Angelo's looking for a pass, cycles into the corner. He's got only one guy attacking him back there. Yesterday, I know that Eden Prairie team would like to send two players. There we go. We got Mason Lemaitre Lemaitre on the back check. There we go. Ryan Olson, nice job over to Gorski. Ooh, here comes Ryan still in the corner. Nice job out front, there it is. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have a penalty here. Gonna be tripping on blue, I believe. Gonna be 19 tripping. Gonna get a minute 30 on that. We'll have a face-off in the zone. We've got Gorski at center, Russ at left wing. We've got Olson at right wing, and Rebstock and Brecka on D. Minnetonka carrying it out of the zone, trying to get it out. Vereka there to pick it up, sends it to Rebstock. Rebstock back to Vereka. Vereka looking up, gets it to Russ. Russ trying to get it in the zone, bring it along the boards, battle with Minnetonka player. Russ, as you may not be surprised, comes out of the corner with it. Okay, a big number of attempts out front. Minnetonka's able to clear it out. Bringing it down the zone here, but Vereka breaks up their breakout. Now you got Ryan Olson sends it to Gorski. All right, that's the end of 2 periods. We've got 4-1. We've got 48 seconds left on the penalty. We'll be doing a quick calculation here to see how we're doing against the hour clock versus the, I think we're going to be okay. I think the Edina team did a much better job of working to pass to each other in that period. A couple of really nice passes, looking for the guy breaking through the center there. Jackson Shackelford had a couple of them, one of which led to a goal, and one of them was just a near miss, both to Chase. And then Charlie Vereka, I think also. Oh, let's see, Charlie Vereka. He had a couple of them, and I think Jackson had the other couple of nice passes there. So they got their heads up looking for those open players just outside the zone. Looks like Edina just had another good talking to. I don't know. Their coaches. I think they have high expectations for them this year, and I noticed after the last break that they came out with a little bit of energy. We'll see if they do it again here. Again, Luke D'Angelo. Happy birthday, Luke! Today's his birthday. He's at center ice with Solberg and Molepsky. Here comes Charlie Vereka carrying in the zone. Does a nice job of dumping it in. He knows we're ahead in this game. Charlie Vereka and Charlie Rebstock on the power play. Rebstock sliding over to where he's supposed to be on this. He's waiting for a pass out front to put that thing in the net. He's there for it. There it is. There's the... So that was Molepsky carrying that in. What I thought was going to be a pass turned out to be a shot from an impossible angle that went in. He was getting close to the end line there and put a nice backhand on the goalie, and it must have just caught the back of the goalie and went right in there. Okay, so we got D'Angelo, Solberg, and Molepsky still out there. Got Andy Olson and Cameron out there. Olson sends it to Cameron. Cameron sends it up the boards to Molepsky. He's battling along the boards. Minnetonka gains possession. They come to the neutral zone with it. Andy Olson back there to defend. Solberg coming back on a hard back check. He's in the game. Still tied up. Minnetonka came out of there with that. Looks like Carter Cameron's going to get a tripping penalty. He behind the net there, battling for the puck. At this level, if you get your stick near the puck and near the guy's skates and the guy goes down, they don't let you just play the puck and take the guy down at this level. Okay, so again, we're on the penalty kill here. Bames up. He's bringing it into the zone. He's going to put a shot on here. Ooh, he just goes wide. So Campbell Arthur in to defend. Keep it in the zone. We got Jackson Shackelford as Minnetonka brings some pressure down. He's stepping up on that. Forces a shot that Ryder handles easily. Jackson over in the corner to play it. It gets out to the point. Campbell Arthur going back in the left of the goalie to pick that up. Tries to send it out to Lemaitre. Goes all the way. We're trying to get a change in here. We're going to get caught short numbers, but Lemaitre picks it up in their zone. He's looking for a pass, so somebody, he's got it over to Rebstock. Rebstock's going to take a shot, shoots on the goalie. Goalie covers that up. Boy, Mason Lemaitre almost had a huge opportunity there along the boards. Can't quite see, you've got a bad vantage point here, what happened along the boards there, but it must just got stuck along the boards and couldn't quite pick it up, but eventually he did and sent it over to Rebstock. All right, Chase Russ at center here on this penalty kill. Chase is picking it up and he's shooting it right at the goalie, almost rolls it over his shoulder. Saw one of those yesterday. Minnetonka picks it up in their own zone. They chip it out to the center. Center tries to send to left wing. Charlie Varecka there to stop that. Charlie Varecka again has it, stepping up. Nice move around one guy. Going to make a move around another guy. Brings it on into the zone. Sends it on goal. Looking back to see who's behind him. Chase Russ trying to put some pressure on. Charlie Varecka's got the puck again. He's going to send it in and get a change. We're back to full strength. 10 minutes, 30 seconds left. 5-1 in the game. Minnetonka has it, sends it back to their point. Shoots it into D'Angelo. Malevsky there trying to get it. Rebstock back in the corner. Minnetonka, right defenseman, puts a shot just wide of the net. Minnetonka shooting again. D'Angelo in there to break up any rebound. Malevsky coming up the left side. He's looking for Solberg. A lot of traffic in there, so he thought he would just keep skating it. Solberg has it now, trying to skate through. D'Angelo and Solberg working well together. Andy Olson sends it into. Andy Olson makes a nice pass down to Solberg. Solberg takes it in and puts it right over the right shoulder of the Minnetonka player. That was a really nice play. All right, we're going to keep that same line out here. Solberg picks up the face-off. He's almost the same move, trying to put pressure on. He's got, Solberg sends it through the slot over to Malevsky, and he ends up just not being able to handle it for the shot there, but he had an opportunity. Coming into the Edina zone, Edina picks it up. Campbell Arthur sends it out of the zone. Minnetonka regrouping, can't handle it. Looks like Solberg will be there to collect it. He tosses it past the defender. Looks like he's going to beat him into the corner to get it. Jason's having a really nice game. He sends it over to Shackelford. Shackelford's teeing it up on a slap shot. Hits the goalie right under the face mask. All right, we get a change by Edina. Got to get on side. Bame coming in. He's skating hard. Ooh, he gets taken down. Guess that's not a penalty. Get careful here. They got a Minnetonka player who's behind him. Gets a shot on goal. Here comes Bame. Bame's bringing it up ice. Player's trying to back check on him. Bame's making a move here. Gets that taken off his stick. Minnetonka's breaking out again. Get Charlie Varecka back. D'Angelo tries to get it. Varecka's got it. Says he's not going to let that go on. Here comes Varecka. He's gonna try and get it, but he's smart. He knows we're up 6-1, so he sends it in the zone. D'Angelo putting pressure on. Minnetonka players trying to get it out of their zone. D'Angelo and Russ got him tied up in the corner. Russ comes out of the corner there. D'Angelo definitely should get an assist on that. The two of them were in the corner there battling for it. Russ comes out of the corner and puts it right above the left shoulder of the goalie there. So it's 7:50 left with 7-1. I would say that the energy level is higher today. Got D'Angelo at center still. Ryan Olson at right, Chase Russ at left. With Andy Olson and Jackson Shackelford back on D. Minnetonka is keeping it in Edina's zone. D'Angelo there to break that up. Here comes Chase Russ again. He's going to carry it up. He's got Ryan Olson with him. Carries the defender is able to stop that, but Russ picks it up again, puts another shot on goal. Going to be real tight on the hour clock, and I guess we've got running time now because of a 6-goal differential, so there shouldn't be a problem on the clock. Okay, we've got Gorski at center. We've got Jason Solberg and Malevsky out there, and we've got Charlie Vareka and Charlie Rebstock. Jason Solberg picks it up at the Minnetonka blue line, tries to carry it in. He's got Malevsky outside, out front. He sends it back to Charlie Vareka. Vareka puts it on net. Minnetonka now picks it up. They're trying to control it, set it behind their net to break out. Gorski picks that up. Again, Gorski intercepts that, sends it down the slot. Minnetonka intercepts that, starts to break it out. Jason Solberg on the back check does a nice job of breaking it up, but Minnetonka regains control. Little shot wide. Charlie Vareka back there to pick that up. Well, Minnetonka player gets it. Jason Solberg's got it. Charlie Rebstock did a nice job of poking it off the Minnetonka player's stick. Jason Solberg sends it in the zone, but Minnetonka picks, needed to be a little bit deeper there. Minnetonka player trying to stick handle right down the slot. But there was enough traffic there. Rebstock kind of got taken down there, but I don't even see the ref even flinching to bring a hand up. All right, so here we've got Lemetry coming down with D'Angelo. It's a nice little backhand sauce pass over to D'Angelo. D'Angelo gets a shot on goal, and Minnetonka, the goalie, stops that one. All right, we're back out with D'Angelo, Bame, and Lemetry. Shackelford and Campbell Arthur out on defense. Over to Arthur. Arthur sends up the boards. Minnetonka grabs that. Minnetonka's got in the corner. Got D'Angelo in the corner to kind of help. Campbell Arthur over there battling. He knocks it off the Minnetonka player's stick. Luke D'Angelo using a little puck protection there to make room. Oh, just misses Bame. But I think that's offsides. Yep, it is. Got a pretty good crowd here. Looking over my left shoulder, I think there must be a Bantam AA game or something coming in here. Okay, so we got Gorski, Olson, and Russ out there. Cameron and Andy Olson out there. Other offsides. Got running time. We got 4:08. Scores Edina 7, Minnetonka 1. We got 4 minutes left on the game clock. So even though we have running time, we may still not get it there. Whoops. Minnetonka player carries it in the zone. Russ picks it up in the corner, sends it wide to Olson. Olson chips it past, tries to chip it past the Minnetonka player. Minnetonka player grabs it. Russ is back to help defend on that. It comes in the zone. Andy Olson picking it up. Andy Olson sends it over to Ryan Olson. Minnetonka defender tried to send it back in, but Ryder Gorski was able to block that. Edina sends it into Minnetonka zone. It won't be icing. Chase Russ there to put pressure on. Get a good full change here. Oops, that's going to be offsides. Chase Russ picked that puck up and was bringing it back towards the goalie and just came out of the zone a little bit with Jason Solberg inside the zone by a couple feet. So we got D'Angelo at center, Solberg at right, Malevsky at left. We got Rebstock and Vareka on D. Solberg, Edina wins the draw. Solberg carries it in the zone. He's looking for somebody, sends it back to Vareka. Vareka to Rebstock on goal, and Jason Solberg puts it in. So that's Vareka, Rebstock, Solberg, or Solberg from Rebstock and Vareka. Nice job. That's the way to move that puck, create those opportunities. they changed the D up. We've got Shackelford and Campbell Arthur coming in. It's the same forwards, D'Angelo, Solberg, and Malewski. Back to Arthur. He's going to tee it up. That's going for another nice shot. A little bit wide. I think it got tipped wide. Solberg. Oh, he tries to get it out to Shackelford. That gets intercepted by Minnetonka. Got Malewski back defending. They're helping Shackelford step up and take that puck away. He feeds it to Solberg. Solberg to D'Angelo. D'Angelo's going to take a shot. Goalie makes a nice save. D'Angelo gets his own rebound behind the net. Goalie's trying to stop or trying to get covered. He doesn't. Jason Solberg gets a shot on net there. D'Angelo's still back checking here. He's had a really nice shift. All right, D'Angelo is able to get out to Malewski. Malewski gets out of the zone. Minnetonka sends it in. That's offsides. All right, we got a minute 18. 8-1 Edina right now. And we're at 4:29 on the hour clock. So I think that any minute we're going to have a buzzer going off here, or any second we're going to have a buzzer going off. All right, so Bame is putting pressure on after the face-off. Carter Cameron picking up, sends it up, chips it up the boards, trying to get it to Gorski. Gorski trying to chip it to Bame. Bame gets it. Bame carries in the zone. He's battling along the boards. Bame in the corner, looking for somebody out front, tries to send it out, goes behind the net. Minnetonka player picks it up there, trying to send it up the boards. Cameron tips it over to Olsen. Olsen wheeling, sends it up to Bame. Bame picks it up. Bame trying to bring it in the zone. Bame to trying to get it to Gorski, but the Minnetonka player intercepts that. Olsen puts a shot on one of the Minnetonka players. Olsen is able to keep it in the zone. Then Bame throws it behind the net. Lemaitre here, 10 seconds. Lemaitre trying to get one more. So that's going to do it for us today. That's running time. We've only got about 3 seconds left. So Edina wins. They do give him a goal there. I think they gave him a goal. I don't know if that was a goal or not. There's 9-1 on the board. Not sure if that's right, but for sure 8-1. Well, pretty good effort today by the boys. I think they came with some more energy, especially after it looked like a talking to after the first period there. We're going to again. This is John Cameron and Craig Gorski. I'm filling in for our Hall of Fame announcer Steve London on assignment in Madrid. Hello, Steve. Hope you're having fun over there. Hello, Ben. We're missing you guys. And right now, we're going to head it into the Thanksgiving holiday with a couple practices, and then we're going to get to the Gobbler, and we're going to get back-to-back games, and we're going to see how we come out. So, should be a lot of fun.
Great job on the call today, John. Appreciate it. And,